Can you hear it? Can you hear stuff? Yeah?
You hear me?
Yeah. You hear that?
Alright, cool.
You hear that soul? Alright.
What can
I still gotta start the audio. I've been working on that. That's what I've been doing.
Just that? Right on. That sounds pretty fucking sick.
Just
dude.
for like the past couple while I was waiting for you, that was like the last 10 minutes of me waiting.
Oh, right on. Right on.
Yeah, so I don't know. There we go. Audio's back on. They need to know what we're talking about. Kick 'em up. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Alright, hold on. Let me get OBS back on. Alright, I know where we're at now. Bringing you into the mix. Oh, wait. I usually do this before I fucking... Alright, hold on. I can't show them the magic, how I do this. Alright. Alright, hold on. Now we're in here, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Speaker view. Yeah! And you're in here. And we're back for the third episode of the Covid Chronicles, recorded today with all the sick people. I just happen to know, well, the first one's not sick. He was just willing to do it, you know?
He's just there, right?
Yeah, he was just there. So, so he just happened to be willing to do it. Then Wiener is also sick with what he's...
shit.
He's pretty sure it's coronavirus because his boss had it, and then his boss's kid has it, and then he works with them riding around in a truck all the time. And now
that shit'll happen.
Yeah, so now he has it 3 days later.
Yeah.
So it's like...
See, I feel like I'm the crazy asshole because I'm the one saying, why don't we do this shit like we fucking did back with chickenpox when we were kids?
And just all get it real quick?
Get everybody together, get it the fuck out of the way, and then we're all good. And we can party like we used to. This is bullshit.
Dude, that is exactly how I've been saying it, though. Everybody's acting like we're going to save every single fucking life, and it's like, no!
That's not how shit works.
First of all, it's not supposed to work that way, because that's how you end up with a bunch of fucking... That's not what we were trying to do. Sorry, we're trying to bring the actual soundboard back in. I haven't been planning these very well. The episode we did with Wiener was almost 5 hours long.
Jesus Christ.
Because I wasn't the episode with Matt was a standard hour episode. And then me and Wiener started talking and just, talking about Wiener stuff.
Talking about Wiener stuff, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and, yeah, so that's how that went, I guess. I don't...
Fuck yeah.
So I haven't
Sounds like a pretty fucking Wiener time.
Oh, yeah, no, it was very Wiener. And so he convinced me to have a few beers. Well, he didn't even convince me. I just saw him drinking beers and was like, I'm triggered because I'm an alcoholic. So
there
I
you
went...
go, fuck it. Well,
here,
trigger this. Let me trigger you with this. Fucking... Does this make you want to fucking partake in the fucking dirty devil's lettuce herbage?
I got a little bit of wax. I'm not being perfect, but...
So I'm not being perfect.
Yeah, I'm still...
I don't smoke flower. I'm too fucking new age for that.
That's
shit.
not what I meant. Right? I'm just being I'm not smoking flower while I have coronavirus because I have to smoke a whole bong to get high. So
that.
Yeah.
This is what you do. You do what I did, okay? You look Corona right in its fucking asshole for eyes, and you fucking laugh in its face, and you take 4 hits of acid, and you say, fuck it, right? You dive head first into it.
You just sweat it out, right? You just sweat it out.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm going to have another drink.
Sweat it out, panic it out, fuck it.
I'm at least going to have another drink on that note.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Shit. But yeah, no, that is... I'm going to have the most manly drink you could possibly have while you're sweating out coronavirus. A Keystone Light in a pink can.
Fuck yeah. That screams I have a giant dick.
Yes,
right
this
there.
screams my
really
fucking
does.
dick is huge. Because I'm willing to drink a fucking pink Keystone Light on camera.
Right?
I don't think it's a gay drink. You're a fucking...
the biggest.
You're a gay drink, alright? What?
You're a gay drink.
I want a non-gay explanation.
My favorite.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best drops. without a doubt, the best drops. Like,
hands down. And didn't you say most of them are free because he's a sick fuck anyway?
They're all free. Nobody will ever pay for anything Bill Cosby ever get.
That's so good.
I haven't even finished going through the Kids Say the Darndest Things sound bites.
Oh my god.
Remember that was his show?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's where that one, I think it's still on here. Let me see.
What do you think candy is made out of?
That's where that one came from.
Shit. That fucking guy.
That is 100% from fucking Kids Say the Darndest Things.
Right? You listen to that shit and you're like, okay, well, it would make more sense that he does rape women.
Yeah, it's like it makes you're like, of course he rapes. Did you not hear this?
No, of course. Yeah. If that was a normal guy on the street, you'd be like, oh, that guy needs to go to jail because he's probably a rapist.
Yeah, he probably raped.
He just got famous.
Yeah, like you would never hear Bill Cosby and be like, you know what? He doesn't rape. He's just a regular. He's just a regular, chill fucking guy.
Regular fucking guy, hell yeah.
Well, that's one thing I've always noticed about, like, Jim Jeffries is the first person I ever heard say it, like, actually, like, say it and have it, like, really make sense. But he's the one who was talking about Bill Cosby, where he was like, you know, Bill Cosby was a great guy because he didn't do the swears. You know, he wasn't.
Love that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't about the swearing there, Bill Cosby. But
yeah, wasn't that the big thing? Like when Eddie Murphy came out with like Raw and Delirious and shit like that. He was all about calling him out for being dirty and foul and all. But yeah, now it comes out.
Yeah, he was raping. He was raping the whole time.
He was raping. He couldn't see past all the fucking rape in his eyes to see that he was a hypocrite.
He was like, how could I possibly swear? Because then people might catch on to the fact that I'm raping.
I need to be uber good. So they don't look at me. They're like, this guy doesn't even swear. How could he rape a lady?
That is how it is.
Hundreds of ladies.
When you look at like all the dirty, raunchy comics that like it's like, oh, we need to cancel them. They never get caught doing anything.
No.
It's always the super clean. It's like the Joel Osteens of comedy. The fucking we're great. Look at us being super PC and awesome and not doing anything wrong. And they're in the background just fucking like, hey.
What do you think candy is made out of?
You know, like it's.
What do you think my dick is made out of?
Yeah, what do you think? Well, you know what I think.
This one is a great jazz musician.
That didn't really work. But all right, okay.
No,
jazz.
Actually, jazz is like the new Coke.
Oh man.
All right. Whoa. Did I? What the fuck? I might have just hit the jackpot here. Well, I mean, a good jackpot for quarantine. So I smoked these high hemp wraps, right?
Okay.
I definitely busted one out earlier and smoked one because that's all I fucking smoked today. And there's still 2 in here.
Ooh.
Did I just get a fucking come up and got 3 for the price of 2?
Maybe that was a package. I've had it happen before with like, actually Keystone, like not Keystone, but like Miller has like the worst quality control as far as like I've gotten multiple cases of High Life in my life that had a Milwaukee's Best in them.
Oh shit!
It's happened to me twice in my life because you get a 30 case and you're drinking through it and they're canned in the same plant.
Right.
So you just get one Milwaukee's Best in there. It's happened to me twice.
Miller. Anheuser, if you hear this, we are very deeply displeased that we.
No, Miller's not Anheuser-Busch, I don't think, is it? I think Anheuser-Busch I think that's Budweiser. Miller's like, that's the other conglomerate. It's like Miller versus Anheuser-Busch, and they like fuck each other. Cause like,
I was about to say they all touch dicks anyway. So what the fuck?
Well, no, because like there's the 2 plants where they're all touching. You know, because it's like it's a duopoly of beer is what it is.
Right.
It's a duopoly of beer because it's like Miller versus Budweiser, and if you're Budweiser, you can't touch dicks with Miller products. That's where the lawsuits come in because it's like you're only allowed to sell Budweiser products at this event, and Miller's like, oh, we're gonna get you, and they're outside like Snidely Whiplash with a lawyer, waiting for him to fuck up.
Fuck yeah!
And now we get to sell Miller at the Olympics, motherfucker.
Get the fuck out my face.
Cease and desist, bitch.
That's how it goes, though. So back
Cease and desist this dick.
Cease and desist this dick. So how long have you had coronavirus, Kane? How many days?
I think now it's going on. I was actually talking with my girlfriend about this earlier. I think I'm technically like out of the whole like quarantine time that they want to go from like the inception of your symptoms or whatever. Because I started getting symptoms fucking, what was it? Let's see. I took a test not yesterday, but the past Monday, and I was feeling symptoms for like maybe a day there. So it's been like about 2 weeks since then, and I'm pretty much out of the fucking woods now. My taste and smell are all the way back. Well,
That's
most of the way back. I still got a little bit of like congestion in my fucking nose, but other than that, this shit wasn't nothing.
The weirdest part for me has been how like the taste and smell is gone, but I really don't have a ton of mucus. You know,
that's good.
I did the first day I did, and then after that it was like gone.
You know, mine kind of went like that too, because it was like the first day or two I was hacking up a bunch of green shit, and then it got to the point where it was just like stuck, and that was when I fucking did acid. It was just stuck in me. I couldn't hack nothing up.
I can imagine. So you were tripping super hard, just sitting there like, I'm fine.
Exactly. Like I said, the first 3 tabs, like 80% of the trip, I was good. I was all good. And then I was like, yeah, you know, this is about to wear off soon. I might just take another tab, feel good for the next few hours, then I'll pass out and have a good time. You know, whatever.
Right.
Oh, no. The drugs said different. They were like, sir, you were playing with fire here already.
you're about to figure out why COVID is real, boy.
Right? Yeah, for real. Okay. I had to go on Reddit, and I went on that Acid Paradise page that we're on, not because of like the acid and COVID thing, but like I wanted to try to figure out like how cold medicine and acid would like fuck with each
You're
other.
worried about that.
I got a bunch of weird anecdotal mixes. Like half the people were like, "Don't do it." I felt like I was gonna die.
That's why you should never ask a forum what to do.
It was so bad.
You should never ask an internet forum what to do when you're on drugs.
For real. It's like they gave the reins of WebMD to a bunch of stoners, and they're just like, well, I think this works.
Basically, and they kind of did, because they say like all of your drugs are illegal. Like they're like, okay, you can't do acid, so they try to make you not look it up or not talk to people about it. So then you get forced into these private online groups where you have to be like, hey guys, what's your experience with this? And you're talking to a bunch of fucking retards who've put at least 1,000 hits of acid through their head.
The most knowledgeable guy is somebody that's synthesizing DMT in his fucking trailer bathroom. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the guy I gotta trust.
That's the guy you gotta talk to, because he's the one who's in the acid group waiting for you to say something. And then he's like, nah, bro, one time I ate 30 hits while I was on 70 triple C's and I was fine. And he like...
That was fine, yeah.
But he's also, that person's also legally retarded, you know, like.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, he also misspelled half of his explanation to you, you know.
But you know, that's the risk you gotta run. Not every doctor's gonna be nice. Not every fucking internet shaman is gonna be able to spell words correctly.
Not every internet shaman is gonna.
Yo, oh my god, that was the one thing I was.
That was so fucking good. The shamans, oh, they're the best.
Yes. Oh my god,
they're the best.
When people go on that fucking Acid Paradise page and they ask, "What's the best thing to do while tripping?" and it's these half-ass, fucking stupid, deep, transcendental fucking, just like that post that I put up about my fucking experience. That somebody was like, you should have just let it. What did he say? I said I felt like I was gonna die, and they were like, "You should have just let the trip kill you. Sometimes you come out better." What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
What?
Just let the acid kill you.
No, get the fuck out of here. That makes no sense.
They're referring to. There's these crazy trippy fucks out there, and all they want in life is ego death.
I got pretty fucking close, and it was not fun.
No, it's not. It's not fun at all.
I couldn't lay down because I felt like that was too much pressure on my body. So I was like kneeling on my floor, cuddling a pillow, holding my sister's hand.
Just praying like,
hours.
Jesus Lord, I don't want to die. I have anxiety and coronavirus.
Exactly.
And I'm tripping balls.
It was so fucked, dude. It was so fucked.
But I still have to say, at the end of the day, that if you can do 4 hits of acid and almost kill yourself with anxiety and still survive from coronavirus, why the fuck is anything closed?
Anything.
Why is anything closed?
I'm not even why it shouldn't be closed.
Yeah, why is anything closed? Like right now, dude, I got sick on Sunday. I got sick Sunday morning. Sunday sucked. Like, yeah, I threw up Sunday morning. I had hot flashes. I was mucusy. I couldn't taste or smell. And Shay was getting sick too, so we spent all day on the couch just eating soup. I kept trying to make beats, but I just couldn't do it. It was like...
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Of the corona side.
Oh, the corona side. The COVID side.
I am your father.
But yeah, it was pretty bad. Sunday and Monday were both pretty bad. Like yesterday was though... About halfway through yesterday, I could definitely feel myself coming back. It's just like when you get... I never get that sick for more than like 3-4 days, you know?
Right.
The only reason I fucking treated it the way I did was because it was like everybody's in
There's so many unknowns.
Yeah, and well, it's not even just that as much as it's like everything's set up right now so that they can treat it that way.
Oh,
so yeah. Sure. So and plus I've been tested before and not had it. So now I'm like, dude, I want to know if I have it or not. Because if I don't have it, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is going on now? Like, did I just have a cold? What is going on? Like, if I don't have it this time, I will never, ever get another coronavirus test. I will never fucking take another day off of work. Because I have a show.
That's paid, right?
Yeah, well, this time it is. Last time it wasn't. Yeah, last time it was not. But yeah, it's just like, the thing that sucks is I'm supposed to perform at this fucking charity this weekend.
Right, yeah, the why. I fucking remember that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing that I'm pissed about, because it's like, if I had decided to be an irresponsible human and just go to work and just like fight it off, whatever, because I'm not scared about it at all. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, I can't do that. I can't knowingly walk around when I'm like 99% sure I have it. And especially if I'm going to be doing an event. Like, I can't go with, like, I can't grab a microphone and, like, literally, like, spit into it and give everybody coronavirus.
You can't be that guy.
I can't do that on purpose to people.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Everybody that's came to me about advice for it, I've told them the same thing. Like, dude, even if you think you have it, go get a test, miss a few days of work, even if it's for your own, like, peace of mind, to know that you're not the asshole that's spreading it to somebody.
And that's the only reason I did it. I felt like I had herpes, man. I had to call like a bunch of people I saw last week. Like, hey man, I should have wore a condom. Sorry. You know, like I fucked up. You know.
It's like when you were telling me, you were like, fuck man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this show if I fucking got this. I was like, fuck man, I felt like I shit in your Cheerios because I got fucking sick. Like,
I mean, you kind of did, but it wasn't your fault.
I know. I'm a piece of shit. I can't help it.
No, it's alright. I mean, it's, you know, it wasn't your fault. It's just, but yeah, it sucks though. It still sucks because it's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely sucks.
Yes, fucking indeed.
But yeah, I don't know what to do about it though. At least like, well, that's the thing though. Like with all the people I've been arguing with over this time about how it's like, how we're supposed to be handling it, and everybody wants to get on the fucking close everything, ban everything, make everyone wear masks. Fuck them, yeah. Like honestly, no. Sorry, that's pretty much what I was saying, but.
Oh yeah, I was having the same sort of conversation with my mom, who literally just got over it a week before I did, and she's 50 years old. And she thinks the same thing. It's like there's no reason that they should be shutting all this shit down, fucking limiting everybody's freedom, killing the fucking economy, just because some people might get sick. We don't do that with the flu. We don't do that with fucking pneumonia. We don't do it with anything else. And I get it. This is new. That's why they call it the novel coronavirus. But
yeah,
like,
but the
how long are we gonna sit here and let them make us live in fear of this shit?
Yeah, exactly? How long are we gonna accept the new normal?
The new normal, yeah. Get this. So my mom, being in the healthcare field, you know, being a semi, you know, normal adult that is up there on all the fucking cleanliness and all that shit.
Yeah.
She was in the same house. She was in the same house with my 70-year-old grandmother, who is health problem riddled. And has been for years on
she didn't get it?
different types of medication. Didn't fucking get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Same house.
Exactly. That's what's so ridiculous about
it. All it takes is being a little smart, and that's it. If you're sick, if you don't feel good, don't fucking go out. if you're old and you're taking a lot of medications, you got a lot of health problems, don't fucking go out.
Yeah,
that's just the way it is.
That's it. And we're still fucking like now. And the other thing is too is like, so when the CDC comes out publicly and says, hey, we want to stop the spread of this new disease that we don't have a vaccination for, we're encouraging everyone to wear masks. That's it. That's it. That's all they had to do.
Yep.
So
That's
then
all it should be, yeah.
So then you'd see a flux of people wearing masks. And if they want to keep, so then when you're sick and you go out in public, you just wear a mask when you go to the store, and that's it. That's it. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do, and then you just let people build up, and that's what herd immunity is, which is where people kept saying like they want to argue against herd immunity because they're like there's just all these stupid people. No, there was a lot of people who got like ridiculous about it because they're being told they can't do things. So then they go even crazier because they're like, you're taking my freedoms away.
Yeah, you do that to people in general with anything, they're going to act like that. It doesn't matter what it is.
Exactly.
Coronavirus, seatbelts, drugs.
Yeah, all of those things. What? You told me I have to wear my seatbelt? I'm never going to wear it again, even though it's a good idea. I'm just never going to fucking do it.
Yeah, let's go back to the 70s. Exactly, when they started instituting seatbelts,
Yeah, you can't make me. Like, that's what it is. You can't make me, because I'm an American. Like we're supposed to have that mentality. The whole point of the Constitution of being an American citizen is being able to say fuck this. Like that, like that's what's supposed to separate us from the rest of the world is the ability to say fuck you, I'm not doing this.
Hell yeah.
And nobody feels that way anymore.
Right, no. I'd have to look up the story, honestly, but this flag behind me, it's the Conch Republic flag. So I've vacationed down in the Florida Keys a few times, and I like it down there. I know it's a fucking Midwestern white thing to say, oh, I like Florida. Oh.
I like Florida. Like, do you like Florida?
Florida
is a fun place to visit.
Like, they were like the first people that really fucking took actual steps to secede from the United States, because they down in the Keys, they've always been it's always been really open down there. That was like one of the first openly gay communities. It's real hippie, real fucking bohemian down there.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but not completely.
It never turned into anything. It's kind of more like a folklore thing now, It's people buy the flags. It's a fun story sort of thing, but...
Conch Republic. The Conch Republic is a micronation declared as a tongue-in-cheek secession of the city of Key West. That's awesome.
And it was just a bunch of old hippies that were like, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
you don't want to listen to anybody. You can go fuck yourself.
It was in 1982.
Yeah.
April 23rd, 1982. It has been maintained as a tourism booster for the city. But yeah, you're right. So it says, does it still exist? And it's like worldwide publicity today. It's as a sovereign state of mind. It says it still exists today as a sovereign state of mind, seeking only to bring more humor, warmth, and respect to a world in sour need of all three. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so they did. But you're right. They did try to secede from the United States as their own fucking sovereign nation, which is kind of interesting for sure.
Right? Who knew that? Well, I mean, I guess if you pick anybody else besides Texas to do it, it'd probably be Florida.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Fuck yeah! All hail the crustacean lord.
Oh yeah, that's our background for the COVID Chronicles, because I figured if anyone was gonna save us from COVID, it would be the Leviathan lobster. All hail the Leviathan lobster.
I'm fully enjoying all like the serious in-depth questions.
Oh my god, I love everything about it, and it was so great. I've just been making a couple of bogus graphics that are like offshoot Christianity things, and every time I post them in the comments all the time. Like someone posted one earlier where it was like it's asking like, why can't we just have different sects like Christianity? And that's what I made that for, because I was like because then we'll inevitably fight each other. It's only time before a heretic emerges. And then I just posted that picture. I was like, a heretic will emerge.
You don't
know
the power of the dark side.
Yes.
Somebody needs to make it. You got the fucking technology to do it. I sure don't. You need to make you should make like a shitty Last Supper and then have Judas be a crab.
Oh my
Jesus
God!
Be a lobster.
That's the best idea ever. Yes, I'm so glad you gave me that idea.
Because Judas is just a shitty crab head with little hands.
Every time I have weird ideas for I'll make him a crab person from South Park, like a crab people.
Yes.
Judas is a crab people. Crab people.
And then put a long story behind it. Be like, the lore has run deep for thousands of years. It's just the mainstream religion has chosen to deny us.
Yeah, basically do the South Park offshoot, except for instead of a rabbit, it's a lobster. And Judas is a crab people.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to put that through the channel, too. I'll put it through, because, like, I can share things from the page now into the group. That's why I was I was trying to make all types of weird shit yesterday, and I kept getting all fevery. Cause when I was sitting up doing stuff, I'd like, dude, yesterday sucked. Today, this is day 3, and I'm definitely in recovery mode.
Right.
You know?
See, be careful, because that's what fucking hit me yesterday, and it hit Abby the day before. She was feeling better, she was like the chest pains went away, and she was like coughing a little bit less. But then the next day, she just got hit with this bullshit wave of fatigue for no reason. It like took her out. Her stomach started hurting. She was out for like 6-8 hours, just feeling like dog shit. So
I'll definitely be careful with that. But this is only my 4th drink today. It's not like I went and got drunk. I just had a couple of drinks on the live stream because I felt up for it. And the thing is if this wasn't a new disease, this would be nothing new to me. Last time I got the flu, like day 2 of the flu. Because I was only sick for 3 days then. And day 2, when I was still sick, I was like, I could just drink screwdrivers. Because I'm a drunk. So I just went and got a fucking 5th of vodka. I am a drunk. Like I drink often enough that it's not going to... I don't think it's going to pull me back. But that's what I was worried about at first. Because I was like, alcohol ruins your immune system. And then I was like, but I drink all the time. If I don't drink right now, my immune system's not... It's going to be confused.
Right? No, for real. I mean, shit. They tell that pregnant women to do the same thing. Like I was talking with Joe and Cassandra. I was talking with Joe and Cassandra, and she's pregnant, and she was talking about like getting off of weed. And I was like, do not quit. Do not quit.
Yeah, especially with cigarettes. They tell you like nicotine and stuff. With people who are heavy, if someone smokes more than a pack a day and they get pregnant, they tell them like if it's gonna be that hard to quit, just don't. I've actually had them tell me that, where the doctor was like, look, like you should definitely be trying to cut down, but if you can't quit, don't. Because like if they're fucking freaking out and they're constantly on edge and sweating, that's bad for your body too, which is bad for development, bad for your immune system, bad for everything.
Yeah, any undue stress.
But I have to explain it though. Because anybody who decides to watch the COVID Chronicles over the past few days is going to be like, they don't have coronavirus, they're smoking blunts and drinking beer.
If anything, like, sure. Can it fuck that shit. Can it call into question our intelligence? Maybe a little bit. But listen, we're not dumb. We may say some stupid shit sometimes, but we're not fucking dumb. All right?
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm dumb as hell. I'm just kidding.
Fucking A. But, we're not going to make any decisions that are going to super adversely fucking affect our health. Like, listen, again, going back to the fucking herd immunity thing, if you want to call it that, out of everybody that I know that's got it, I'm the most unhealthy one, and I made it through this shit fucking okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not going to lie.
I had lung problems when I was a kid.
I didn't want to be a dick, but before I even got it, when I found out you had it and you jumped in the group chat, it was like, yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of like the flu. I was like, okay, I'm fine. Because I was like, if Kane can get it, carrying around that extra weight, I will be fucking fine. I was like, I'm going to be good.
Yep. Fucking A. Listen, the reason fucking I'm talking about it is because it's fucking true, right? Yeah. I'm not an unaware fucking idiot. I know
Yeah, for sure.
And all this shit goes. That's why unless you have like severe lung problems or like autoimmune issues or something like that that's really gonna take your shit out, don't fucking be worried about this shit.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
That's my biggest thing. Don't be worried about this shit.
No, I've been saying that the whole time, but like the whole point of doing this is just to illustrate it. Because people have seen us, they have seen and heard us doing episodes. It's pretty obvious that we're not that fucking sick, you know.
Right,
we've been pushing out content together. Like Dicks Out for Dead was fucking. That was the best one because that was like the first one we were really talking about coronavirus, talking about when the world went to shit. And like, if you go back to that and now come to now that we actually have coronavirus, you can see that our opinions have changed to zero.
Zero, yeah, 100%.
Zero. Other than, man, I was sick for a few days. That was a doozy.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
And the honestly, the most annoying thing, if I didn't do acid in the middle of that, this wouldn't have been jack shit. It would have been just like getting sick. I got sick fucking 3 weeks or like a month ago with fucking strep throat and getting that thrush bullshit. That was worse than this because then I legit didn't eat for a week because I fucking couldn't. I didn't enjoy eating because I couldn't taste or smell anything. Yeah, but I still did it.
I still like soup. That's why, dude. I just kept ordering that really good soup from Happy Walk, where it's like
oh, the chicken rice soup.
No, it's like I was getting the wok soup, but it's the house wok soup, so they put like shrimp and broccoli and shit in it. Yeah, right. Not all the Happy Walks have it. The Loves Park one on Forest Hills, I think. It's
Alpine by Valley.
Yeah, that one has it, and it's really fucking good. Like, it's so good. Actually, I don't think it is the Valley one.
What's up?
Are you on the phone?
No, my sister's walking in here real quick.
Oh. Hey, you bitch! Stop ruining this podcast.
Right, what are you doing? I'm on a podcast.
I'm on a podcast, you bitch.
That's okay.
God damn it! I fucking.
Yeah. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
All right, if you keep ruining my podcast, then you ain't black.
And you ain't black.
All right, you fucking. God damn it.
All right, we can edit that out.
I ain't gonna fucking. I don't edit anything.
So I don't know what the jazz is all about.
She's out. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, I don't know. She doesn't know what the jazz is all about. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's all good. You know what the jazz is all about.
You don't know what the jazz is all about.
Don't they teach you anything at homo school?
Fucking do they?
I don't know. I don't remember shit.
I mean,
I was too busy getting stoned.
Dude, school got so much gayer after we left. Like, I thought school was gay when we were there.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And then looking back at it, it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, honestly, there was like no real responsibility. We just kind of didn't really have to do much. No bills, no fucking.
Right. Nah.
I miss how bad we thought we had it. That's what I.
Right.
I miss being having it so much better and sitting there and being like, oh man, this place is a prison. Yep. This is like a jail, and then I actually went to jail, and I was like, oh, that was nothing like jail. Jail sucks.
I'd rather go back to high school. Can I spend 10 more years in high school rather than go to jail?
Right? Can I do fucking 20 years to life in high school?
I was about to say that's the new fucking that's your campaign to run on, or that's your fucking be like I will take away prison sentences. Everybody just has to go back to high school, but it's like an adult high school, so you're like. It's like 1,500 adults in like different grades of intelligence levels.
They have to take an IQ test to get placed. Oh, that'd be great. So you just give them the thing where you put the star and the square and the circle in it, and then they go to the next.
Oh my god! And
then they go to the next thing where they do simple math problems, and then they got to do like reading comprehension.
Man, this sounds so reminiscent to fucking Idiocracy. It's not even funny. Aren't they doing that shit in the beginning of the movie where he's like, you see the guy and he's like, duh, duh, duh.
Yeah,
and then
Luke
they do. And goes in there and he's like,
when they take him when he goes into jail, he has to do an IQ test. Yeah, which I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have to do that when you go into main holding or something. Into prison. I've never been to prison. I've only been in like the drunk tank for a few days.
Oh yeah, fucking drunk tank in county's way different than fucking prison.
Well, I mean, I've been to overnight. I went to main holding for a night, and it was not cool. Like Winnebago County's a little scary. Like.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, it's definitely like my cellie was pretty cool, but the people I met in the main holding, like I'm really glad I wasn't there for more than a day.
Oh fuck yeah!
I didn't want to get to know any of those people. I could tell you that.
Right. Hell yeah.
But
fuck that.
I'd go back to high school.
For real, yeah. I've never been to jail, but I would go back to high school before I went to jail.
I'll do a month in high school for every day you want me to do in Winnebago County.
For real.
I'll be like, I can't do these math problems, but nobody wants to rate me or steal my fucking dry cake that I get with my dinner.
Christ. trying to butt rape me for a fucking half-ass.
I was actually told that I was told that that doesn't happen much though. Like the whole rape thing in county it doesn't happen much. It happens, but it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, that's for rape.
The guy,
there's a big chance. That's a big chance. Even slight, that's a big chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'll take 3% chance with like car accidents or like plane crashes.
But rape,
or, like, accidental discharges.
Well, actually, the thing is though, is just being alive, Kane. There's a 3% chance someone could rape you. Like right now, while we're doing this podcast, well, I don't know what the percentage is. All right, I don't know how many people are just doing home invasion rapes nowadays.
Sticking indoors and
but there's totally like,
yeah, come on, dude. This isn't 1970.
But we could be in the middle of this podcast, and all of a sudden you'd hear a crash. You'd be like, "What?" And you'd be like, "Sis, are you okay?" And all of a sudden, and you'd be like, "What's going on?" You walk out there, and then he sees you, and he's like, "Oh, hey, big boy," and he smacks you over the fucking face. And now you're getting raped by like these crazy robbers and shit. I mean, it could happen. Like, is it gonna happen? Probably not.
Probably not.
But everything is like right now. Like, see, I would hear him coming because I'm in the basement. No one's gonna be able to get in here, and I have a gun over here, so I'm not getting raped. I'll just grab my pistol out of my fucking side.
I'm not getting raped.
Yeah, I'm not getting raped. I got a pistol right over here. That fucking gonna stop me from rape. Like, people always wonder, like, what's the cure for rape? It is
9mm hollow point.
Well, this is a fucking 38. I think it's a hollow point. Let me see. Yeah. 38 hollow points out there. Fucking go right through your face if you sneak in here and try to rape me while I'm podcasting, alright? And that's why my channel is better than your channel.
We should keep shit real.
Yeah, like if you come in here and try to rape me or my guests, I will make sure that you get shot with this anti-rape device.
This is a rape-free zone, sir. This is a gun-toting house. This is a rape-free zone.
Yeah, this is a rape-free zone.
Can you get me one of those warning signs that look like street signs that say, "We don't rape here," or something like that? Sponsored by Smith & Wesson. We don't rape here.
Oh, that would be fucking great.
Hell yeah. We don't call 911. We don't use lube or some shit. No.
Yeah.
That's in the opposite direction. Jesus.
Yeah, that
we only rape. We only rape. If you break in here, we only rape.
Yeah, we only rape.
We use our guns. We shoot you in the knee, and then we rape you.
Yeah, if you break in here and try to rape us, we reverse rape you. We turn around, shoot you, and then rape you so that you understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we Pulp Fiction your ass. You ever fucking met Ving Rhames? Me either, but I'm gonna try to do my best impression.
Yeah, I'm gonna rape him. Oh wait, not rape.
I'm gonna rape.
Wait, who are we? Are we still raping or not raping?
In this scenario, we're raping.
What do you think candy is made out of?
Oh, made out of pee-pee and...
Oh, the pee-pee and the poo-poo and the
pee-pee and the poo-poo.
Oh, and then there's like with the...
Boogeyman was a pokey on the man in the feet where the guy comes out of the feet and he bites the bomb.
Oh, fuck.
Can you imagine the amount of cocaine that you would have to do in order to make that make sense in your head?
Oh, I know exactly what he said.
Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, make that make sense to say in front of people.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, he did.
You have to rape, dude.
Crazy.
You have to rape.
You can't understand what the man is saying unless... Jesus, that's taking a fucking dark path.
Yeah, but that's apparently it, because I've talked about this multiple times, where since coronavirus catching up with me. Okay, I got some chest congestion. I need a dab.
I need a dab.
But oh Jesus, yeah.
You take my medicine.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I think on Alex's episode, where I was like, man, like, if Bill Cosby didn't rape, he was a comedy genius. Like, that shit's so funny. Like, I wish I could fucking just do that and have people think I was, like, a genius. I just walk up on stage and go, flip it the bobbing with the hooper and the fucking. And everyone was like, this guy should be in everybody's living room on television in the entire country for the next 10 years. Like, that was...
Yeah, for real. God damn.
I'll never be that awesome.
No.
But I also don't rape.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Raping is not cool. Making sounds like that's cool.
Yeah.
But raping's not
My
cool.
podcast is better than your podcast, does not condone the super not cool crime of rape.
We do condone the super cool use of nonsensical sounds, though.
Yes, absolutely.
So if indeed that you need to take the path of raping, we are not condoning it.
That's it. We're not condoning it. But
That's it,
we're just not condoning it. Oh, fucking goddamn it.
What do you think candy is made out of?
That's still my favorite one.
This one is a great jazz musician.
God damn.
Oh,
Again,
God.
how is he a person? I don't get it.
He's like a cartoon character, bro. So fucking ridiculous.
That's so fucking great. It's so great.
I love it so much. Those are my favorite sound bites. That and the gay ones that I don't get to use nearly as much.
I want a non-gay explanation.
I get to use that one.
But non-gay explanation. That was fucking
I think that's Homer Simpson.
immaculate. It is Homer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Homer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be Homer. I don't even watch that shit.
And it's obvious.
His voice.
No, I knew it was. I just...
You wanted to act like
I
you
want
didn't know.
a non-gay explanation.
I wanted to
You wanted
pretend.
to act like The Simpsons isn't your favorite show.
I'm not a huge Simpsons fan anymore. I used to be. But yeah. I don't know, man.
So you obviously like Rick and Morty, right? Like,
I love Rick and Morty.
Have you ever watched any other like Dan Harmon's shows? Like
I watched that one on Hulu, like the Sun. Wasn't that one his?
I don't know which one that is.
The one with the one with the aliens.
Maybe the one I'm talking about is called Community. I probably talked about it before.
Oh yeah, see,
but it's got like.
I've heard about it. I've heard it's pretty good. Right now, I really am kind of pissed off about Dan Harmon after I saw that whole baby fucking video.
Yeah, it's
like
I felt myself wrestle with that so hard because it's like
it's so obviously satirical, but it's also just gross. Like he actually rubbed his balls on a baby doll.
Right.
You know, like he's like, bruh, let me get on this baby. It's so weird. It's just so weird.
Figure if you had the drive, if you had again, he was sponsored by Showtime when he was doing that. So again, he probably got like let's say $10,000-$15,000 to fucking make whatever kind of content he wanted.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been the content I wanted to make.
Right?
People hated it so much, even back then when he uploaded it on his own media. They were like, "Yeah, you should pull this." Immediately, they were like, "You should pull this, and we hope this never resurfaces." Like,
right? Yeah. Well, at least back then they had the fucking balls to say that, and the only reason that it's a problem is because it did resurface. Like, he's not out there like pushing it. He's not out there making content like that anymore. Like don't get me wrong, he makes questionable stuff, but that's where his mind is.
Well, and the other thing too that I also came to terms with afterwards with it was because there's. Sorry, I'm brain farting. I was brain farting watching you do this dab.
Oh, you're all good.
But yeah, I need to get me a little rig like that. I like these fucking things, but I don't know. Those are cool. I just need to get a banger. All I need to do is get one of those bangers. I have a pretty sweet bong.
Make sure it's a clean one. I don't like. I've only used this for wax. Only ever. Because I like to keep the taste the same. So, like, you mix the taste of fucking weed, ash, and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need to just get a banger. Just a wax banger and just use it for that.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well,
oh, you mean the whole bong?
I only use this piece for fucking wax. That's it. I've never used it for weed or anything like that.
Well, if I did that, yeah, I'd probably have to do that too. These things are super convenient. That's why I like these.
Oh, for sure.
Because I can.
I still have. Oh yeah.
Everybody thinks these are fucking crack pipes though, because those,
sure.
At least with those, like everybody sees the water and the shape of it, and they're like, "Oh, it must be."
It's weed. Familiar, yeah.
When they see this, and you're just sitting here with a torch, heating it up, looking at it, like getting it all hot and shit, they're like, "Are you smoking crack right now?" Nope, this is actually illegal, everybody. But crack should be legal too, if you ask me.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
I don't want to do it. But I also don't think I'm saying end victimless crimes all across the board. No. Oh, fucking dogs! Shut up, dogs!
Quiet.
Fucking dogs.
Coronavirus. Even though I just took a dab, I'm gonna blame it on coronavirus. Marking is coronavirus. Send me to the hospital.
Oh.
Did I tell you about? I got a friend who their house just burned. Well, not okay. So it's not my friend. It's my friend's friend. Okay, but I know that it happened. I talked to him and all that. Their house just burned down. This is the most Rockford story you've ever heard. So no names are gonna be mentioned. But yeah. So their house just burned down recently, and apparently the fire, I'm assuming, got started. It was from a bad outlet, but like nobody was watching their kid, and the kid got burned. So I'm assuming they were playing with the outlet. Hold on, I'm not even done. There's like 6+ kids in this house. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, or at least 6 kids or whatever. But anyway, their house burned down. That kid had to go to the hospital with. I know this is a horrible story. The look on your face is what the look you should have. I've just heard it enough times so that it's totally just died off. I don't even
desensitized,
dude. Like
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Like they're fucking. Oh my god, these people are just. It's terrifying. But I feel bad for the kid that it had to be brought into that household. To be honest. Now anyway, that kid's in the hospital right now, and it had to be on oxygen for like carbon monoxide and minor burns, but it's gonna be fine. That's another reason why I'm not freaking out. It's totally fine. Just some minor burn injuries that it's going to recover from completely, and some carbon monoxide. Now, guess what it also got labeled with?
COVID.
I'm not even kidding. They just tacked coronavirus onto it because they've got the free insurance, like the state insurance. So they just tacked coronavirus on there because it's extra money. And they're shutting bars and restaurants down right now for positive coronavirus cases.
Cool.
So yeah, the ends don't justify the means. It's literally just medical places, hospitals and stuff, just trying to get extra money. That's all it is. Yeah. And that's what it's turned into. And there's so many people out there that are like, you can't turn this into that. It's not money. It's not a political issue. Go.
It is. It always is.
Oh, it always is.
Always.
When is it?
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, 100% it is.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's lucrative and if it makes a lot of money, it's politicized and there's some fucking back alley shit going on.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. We're dumb and we know that.
Yeah, like the only way that you could say coronavirus wasn't that is if when this all happened is if it like worked anywhere. Yeah. Because like I mean, yeah, so the other places in the world like it's spread a lot lower, but it's still there. Like, it's still there. Like it's not like anybody just didn't get it.
Yeah.
Who didn't get it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I would like to see the correlation of the numbers in the US for like overall like percentage of cancer patients or like predetermined or like not predetermined like what am I looking for? Pre-existing conditions, all that sort of shit. People that are like already sick, just statistically in America.
Yeah, but they won't show that because
like other people.
That's where the problem is though. That's why they won't show that because those are the people
we're fat, sick, and fucking unhealthy. I'm right here with everybody, but like that's us as a country, and we expect our numbers to be lower, and we're shocked when they're high, and we want to blame Trump.
I love the people. I ain't blaming Trump for this. I blame Trump for, I mean, a few things, not this. No. I honestly, if Joe Biden wins, he was talking about shutting the country down again. He said it multiple times. He said he would just do it now. He was like, we should just do it now and nip it in the bud, which means like just do it again. Like not nip it, but you know, just do it again and shut everything down and slow the spread. Because they want to take the Democrat route, which is that's what's happening in Illinois right now. That's what Pritzker's done. Is shut everything the fuck down. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna bankrupt the entire state.
Yeah,
he really is.
It's not like they have the money to pump into the economy to help it fucking stay afloat.
We didn't have any money to begin with.
Exactly. The federal government didn't have any money. Where'd they fucking get that $2.3 trillion?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they pulled away from one of the black budgets, but I fucking doubt it.
Or they could have pulled it, or like God forbid, pull it from like the military budget, because that's our federal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Our tax budget, over 50% of that goes to fucking the military every year, but we can't get any of it back during a health crisis. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the stimulus thing, even at the cause of it, at the heart of it, I didn't even necessarily support it because we shouldn't need to do that. Like, people in America should be just in a better place. Like, we should be getting more of our taxes back every year, or paying less taxes up front. Right. Because they don't need them all for this. Like, our country is so far in debt, and it's not our fault. It's our government's fault.
Oh yeah.
And it's not 100%. Like they're paying it back.
Well, get this.
You know,
so this is just a small story I just heard because I was listening to a podcast about it. It was these two ex-SEALs, and they were talking about they actually made this you might have heard of them, Black Rifle Coffee.
Oh yeah.
I forget what their names are, but the creators of that, they're both ex-SEALs, and he got his start really getting into coffee when he was in the SEALs, and he had approved by the person that oversees the government budget to buy him and his little fucking podunk camp in the middle of Afghanistan or whatever fucking a $30,000 espresso machine.
What?
And they just let that go through the budget. So imagine if that's happening to some random SEAL. How often that's happening for higher up people in other areas of the fucking military.
Because they have they have so much money.
Right.
So
how many contractors do they have? It's fucking crazy.
No, it's absolutely ridiculous, dude. And it just sucks, man. I'm just mad that, because, if this was normal and I could just fucking, if they were treating this like a normal thing, I would have just went to work on Monday or just used one of my PA days or whatever and then went back in today. And then it would just be totally normal. And by Sunday, when I'm feeling better, or by Saturday, I would just go perform. But now we all have to be put in this. You know, that's the thing. Like we were just talking about. I still can't be the guy who knowingly goes and fucking gives the new disease to everybody. But at the same time, if you asked me, I'd be like, dude, we never should have been treating this way in the fucking first place.
Yeah, for sure. God damn it.
But I also, it's also going to be a charity event, and it's an all-ages event. I can't bring that. There are going to be old people there and shit, you know? Yeah. Like, the people that you're not supposed to give it to are going to be there. So,
Right, yeah. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Like, the whole thing.
Same with going to any decent bar in this fucking town. You can't go there because you're fucking all old people in there.
I can't go. Dude, well, I wouldn't just go to you know what I mean though. I can't knowingly bring the sickness out of my fucking house.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like that's kind of what we need to do. Just everybody just needs to hurry up and get it, and then fucking just be done with it.
Yep, 100%, man, 100%.
Wait, what? They were supposed to slow the spread to stop the hospitals from getting overrun, but nobody's going to the hospital.
Right.
So nobody has to go to the hospital. If nobody has to go to the hospital, then no regulations.
Right.
There should be no regulations.
No. Oh. Yeah, there shouldn't be.
I don't get it, man. Fucking I hate this fucking country.
It's because everybody's gotten so used to Big Daddy telling them what to do. And fucking they've gotten so comfortable sucking the teat of fucking
Big Brother, bro.
Yeah, Big Brother. That's what they've done. They've gotten all fucking fat and comfortable like the fucking pigs. Never even fucking read that book, but I get the fucking analogy.
But the thing is, though, I was pretty fat and comfortable with capitalism. If I could just keep working and paying my bills, I'm fine. I really don't care about, I have other things I want to do. And that's the other thing that sucks, where it's there's a lot of things that do need to be fixed in this country. I don't believe that your health insurance, if your health insurance is going to be tied directly to your job, then healthcare should be more affordable for everybody across the board. But
100%.
But that's why when we talk about stuff like that, like people want to go once again to suck on Big Brother's tit, and they want to give the power to the government and do socialist healthcare, when in reality the insurance system is the problem, because you need insurance every time you go to the doctor. Like insurance is supposed to be there for emergencies, you know, like when your car insurance, you pay your car insurance monthly, but it's affordable because the only time you're ever going to use it is if you get in an accident. You don't get an accident very often. With your health insurance, every single fucking time you need to get an x-ray, or every single fucking time you need to get something done. If you don't have insurance, you can't afford it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Right.
But,
well, like, listen to this. I don't have insurance right now because I'm fucking 27. I'm not on my parents' insurance anymore. I'm a temp where I fucking work, so I'm playing the system there. And then I have to go get tested for corona. Now, there could have been other places that I might have been able to go to, like, if I drove like 45 minutes or something like that, but just in my immediate area, the only test that was available to me, without paying out the ass for it, was fucking Illinois sponsored one, and it's 4 to 7 days. So that's at least 4 to 7 days that I have to be out of work until I get my fucking test back. Yeah. You know? But if you have insurance, you can go to fucking immediate care and go get a fucking rapid test and know in 30 minutes if you fucking got it.
See, my insurance doesn't. I don't even know if mine covers the rapid test or not. I had to go, so my job wouldn't send me for it this time. I probably have to pay.
Hey, you tell me that.
I probably have to pay for it this time, and I went to get it done just because I want to do my show this week. That's the only reason I got it done, is because I want to do my show, but I know I can't if I'm positive for fucking coronavirus. So and I ended up having to pay for it myself. And the last time, check this out. Last time I called, I was exposed, but I also wasn't really having symptoms. I had some minor symptoms because I went camping that weekend in Wisconsin. It was cold as shit. Yeah, I had a cold or something, probably. But whatever, fucking, they told me I couldn't come to work. They told me I couldn't come to work for 2 weeks. And they sent me to get tested. This time, I told the lady on the phone, I'm like, I have an event. My other job. I have to be there this weekend. And I'm having symptoms and I've been exposed, so I need to get tested. She was like, well, Chrysler's not going to send you to get tested because you were exposed, so you just got to stay home. I'm like, but they did last time. And she was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You're not going. And I'm like, but I actually need to get tested this time.
Right.
Like, I actually am booked for something where there's over 100 people there. I was like, why is it that you just pick and choose what y'all want to do? You know what I mean? Like, fucking last time... so last time you decided to send me for a test, but there's no logical reason to do it. Now there's a reason to do it, but it has nothing to do with Chrysler, and you're just like, well, we're just not going to do it this time. So now I have to go. I'm assuming my insurance will pick it up.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
But it's still fucking, it's just annoying. So, but yeah, so I had to go for I did get in yesterday, and it's a 2 to 3 day test at the OSF clinic, so I got to wait. I'll know by Thursday.
Yeah.
And by then, I'll probably be healthy, too. So the thing is I don't know. I'll find out, but...
Right. I mean, worst they can tell you at fucking immediate care is no. I mean, wouldn't hurt to check.
Yeah.
Because then you can go in there and get one right then, because that's what my sister's done, both tests that she's got.
Yeah.
I'm hoping mine... I actually went today and took another one just for kind of my own... whatever, I want to know, if I'm not a testable level right now.
You got the 4-day one again, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
hoping it comes early, because my girlfriend did. Hers came in 3 days, the one she just got done.
It's weird how why are they all different? Because the one, they usually tell me 3 to 5, but now because they're doing them faster, because the clinic I went to apparently doesn't have as many, they told me 2 to 3. But then,
it could be that.
But then there's the overnight ones, or the instant ones, and I'm like, why are they all fucking different?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there wouldn't just be widespread instant tests. They can't be that expensive to produce. Even if they are, that would be another way to nip this in the bud real fucking quick. If we really wanted that, we'd be taking more measures to make sure that was fucking happening.
Yeah.
But nobody is.
No, it's fucking ridiculous. And the thing was, too, is the test I got this time was definitely a different test, too. Because the first time I did it, I had to get the regular one everyone says, where they shove it way up in your nose. This time, she just swabbed. She was like, I don't have to swab all the way in. And she just did the outside on both sides.
That's the one I go to. That's how they do it every time.
See, that's not how they... So why are they all different?
I think they need to get, like... I'm guessing, I'm no fucking doctor, but I'm guessing they get a better culture when they get deep up in your sinuses, so it's a lot more, like, undisturbed fucking shit. Because here, when it's down here, you're picking your nose, you're breathing a lot.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, but if they can do it down here, then why are some people getting the, like, because it's the same clinic.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they ran out of those tests.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, okay, now that I think about it,
stock of the shitty ones.
Now that I think about it, it's not the same clinic, but it's on the same road. Like, it's like, they're dude.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's whatever their funding would pay for, or what. I don't know why Physicians Immediate Care, because I asked plenty of people. So Physicians Immediate Care is the only one that has the fucking rapid testing on site, like, until they run out. Everywhere else is 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 4 to 7, whatever.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope it's free.
I've never been sitting here hoping I had some other kind of illness ever in my life.
Right, yeah.
I genuinely am just like, I hope I had the flu or something, or fucking anything. Like,
yeah.
Because another thing, like, when this all first started, there was a comedy club where there was, like, a story that, like, a comic collapsed performing or something. And they tried saying it was coronavirus, but I don't think. But either way, I would hate to be that guy.
Yeah, right?
Be like, especially if I call, like, you imagine if I was like, hey, man, yeah, no, I can do it. And didn't get tested, and then all of a sudden it's like, dead and on the fucking stage at the drive-in from coronavirus.
Fuck. That would suck, dude.
Oh, man, I'd hate to be that. Not even dead, even. What if you go... It'd be even worse if you didn't die, because then you go to the hospital, and then you wake up, and everybody hates you.
Or you're just that prick. You're like, yeah, we feel sorry for you, but go fuck yourself, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Like, dude, nobody would give a fuck about you. They just think you're a piece of shit.
Just think you're a piece of shit.
You should have just stayed home and quarantined like you were supposed to. God damn it.
Right? Fuck yeah.
Oh, man, that would suck ass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. That's the only thing that has me pissed off. I'm hoping that by some fucking miracle, they're like, you don't have it. I have, like, anything else. I could have strep throat for all your shit.
Right, yeah.
Because the thing is that was the other thing, too. Because Lori and Gracie both had strep throat the same weekend that... Or, I mean, that same weekend that we hung out. And I saw them Friday, and then she found out she had it, and then she got antibiotics, and then I saw her again after that or whatever. But you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. So that happened, and then I saw you in the same weekend, and then I got sick this following weekend. So there's still a chance that I don't have it. I could even have fucking anything. I could have anything,
Right.
Like that's the other stupid. That's the other stupid thing about the symptoms, because they're all the same symptoms as the flu.
Yeah, right. It's flu or cold or like
the flu, the cold. Even if you get strep throat, a strep throat's a bacterial infection, but it's all the same shit, except for your throat hurts way more.
Yeah, and you got those white spots on your fucking tonsils and your throat and shit.
I've only had strep throat like once ever. But
shit, I had it last month. It fucking sucked. I did not have fun with it.
Yeah. Did you have to go get antibiotics, or did you get over it on your own?
No, I got antibiotics.
Okay.
But I had antibiotics, luckily. My fucking girlfriend had some, and then my dad had some left over, so sweet. I didn't have to go fucking pay for them.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because, like, I know you can get over it on your own, but it's just you're contagious the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take antibiotics, you're immediately not contagious anymore. But the last time I got strep throat, I never took antibiotics, and I still got over it pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
But it just sucks, like, the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole time.
Along with the symptoms being weird for this shit, also, like, how it transmitted was weird. Because, like, I don't know anybody else that I was in contact with that had it or that was, like, known to have it.
Besides your mom?
The closest thing besides my mom, yeah. So, like, at work, there was one lady that was, like, maybe in contact with it. And I think she had already came back to work by the time I was gone. So I don't even think that was a thing. So, yeah, my mom had it. But then, yeah, I've told you, my sister was the only one that had contact. and then she came home, and fucking nothing happened for like a week, and then, or no, that's not true. Nothing happened for like, no, it was like a week. Yeah, because she went and saw her that Friday, and then my mom told me that next Friday, and then I started getting symptoms a few days after that. So it was like 9 days for the transmission from whatever she brought in, but she tested negative that Saturday of that weekend that we hung out and I got sick.
Yeah.
And then she tested positive 2 days ago because I was sick and I'm like building up more or like letting out more germs or whatever. So I think it was somehow she brought it back in enough of a concentration that it got to me after that like 8 or 9 days or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it got to enough of a concentration with me being sick that she was able to get it. Or what? I mean, we were sharing. I think we were sharing pipes and shit too. So it was definitely like.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like with potheads sharing. That's what I was talking to Wiener about because he was trying to figure out. Because Wiener was saying he was like, I think either I could have gave it to you or you could have gave it to me. Because we were talking about it both ways. Because it was like I was like, I'm pretty sure I got it from Kane last weekend, but then I saw Wiener earlier like last week. Because I was laid off all last week. So I think like Tuesday or Wednesday, I saw Wiener, and then fucking, if he could have got it from his boss, or he could have got it from me from getting it from you, or he could have got it from his boss and then gave it to me. Like. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Like it's like I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like who knows?
Yeah.
That's why the stupidest thing about the comedy event is that the microphone is the problem.
Right.
Because if I was good, I would totally like just go there and just be like, no, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Right.
Don't touch me. I don't have it. I don't have it. Don't touch
I don't
me.
have it. Yeah.
But then I would go up on
little
stage.
bottle of hand sanitizer on you at all
But then
times.
I would just go on stage and be spitting into a microphone and then hand it to my friends, all of them.
Right.
It's just like it's just like passing a pipe.
Right. Do you think that it would like fuck up your act too much, or it would fuck with the sound quality too much if you wore like a neck gaiter or anything like that? Like I've never seen how like animated you are.
Yeah, it definitely would. But either way, either way, I can't do that because that would not be fucking cool, Like,
yeah, no, it wouldn't be. No, for sure.
Unless I test negative, which I might.
Yeah, right. Then fucking go after it. Yeah. It's good to hold out a little bit of fucking hope, I guess.
Well, because, dude, I wouldn't be the first person who's gotten sick, gotten tested, not had it.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
true.
Even though all the signs are pointing to me having it, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
So. I fucking hope not. Just because of that. Like, other than that,
right.
I mean, I don't know. Oh. Maybe, I don't know. If I can taste shit by Sunday, because that's the other thing too. Because if I got it from you last weekend, and then it would be a full 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be by the time I had it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm. I know my girlfriend's friend that she lives with is freaking out about this shit because like I haven't seen her in like fucking almost 2 weeks. I'm trying to get over there, get her over here or whatever, and I tried to explain to him like, yeah, like I still have like acute symptoms or whatever, or like I'm still on quarantine from work, but technically I was thinking about it. I've already reached like probably like day 12 or 13 of my symptoms or whatever. Yeah. Or like so I'm basically right on the fucking cusp of getting out of this shit. Or well, according to the CDC at least. But then you know what? I just remember this. I was talking to so if you test positive, this is what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be near the same thing. You're gonna get a call or whatever for about your test results, and then a number from Chicago is gonna call you, and it's gonna be like the Winnebago County Health Board. They're gonna be doing the contact tracing. So it's basically just like,
contact
where
tracing.
Were you? Yeah.
They ask you where you were and what. See, that's fucked up.
I'm pretty sure I can't. I don't
Is
know.
That what, did they call you?
I'm stoned right now, but like.
Did they call you?
Yeah, they called me.
So first they call you and tell you you're positive, and then they call you and ask you where you've been.
Ask if you had it, like, you see, don't fucking quote me on this, because I talked to a lot of people about this shit over the past, like, week. And today, too, I talked to, like, 3 different fucking people. So So don't quote me on this, but like look it up real quick. You were able to Google that shit earlier. Look up contact tracing and see exactly what it is. Because I mean, they do it everywhere. I've heard about it. Like I've seen job postings about doing the fucking contact tracing.
Yeah,
but like I don't know exactly what it entails. I know basically they called me, kind of gave me a rundown about like how to go about like with the CDC guidelines as far as quarantining and everything.
Just feels too New World ordery.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel you there.
Contact tracing. In public health, contact tracing is the process of identification of persons who may have come into contact with an infected person and subsequent collection of further information about these contacts. So, yeah, I guess they just call you and ask you questions. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, anything... Yeah, I mean, they're allowed to ask. You just don't have to tell them.
Right. And, like, I don't know if you looked at any of the fine print on any of your COVID stuff, but, like, these COVID results don't fall under the HIPAA laws. So, like, the people that get these test results are able to give them out to whoever they want. People are able to access these. Like, there's no confidentiality like there is with anything else you go to a doctor for.
Yeah, I know. That's why there's that app on your fucking phone now.
Yeah.
There's that, like, if you turn that app shit on your phone, they can tell if you tested positive for COVID.
Yeah. I guess I didn't know that.
There's that. Well, that's what I heard about. But but what you're saying with it not falling under HIPAA is that they can see if you fucking identified or whatever. I mean, if you tested positive.
Yeah.
So COVID. Hold on. So let me see. COVID, because there's this thing on Google that I remember where it was like COVID Google. Yeah, I think there's a tracker. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to go in and manually turn it off, and if you don't, yeah, it's fucked up, dude. It's not cool. I don't agree with it at all. Use the COVID-19 exposure notification system on your Android phone to help understand whether you've been exposed to someone who reports having COVID-19. You can turn on exposure notifications. To use the system, you need to download an official app. Oh, you have to download an app now? I remember when that shit hit, people were warning about it on social media. See, check or change your phone settings. Download the... Okay, yeah, it's saying you have to download an app for it. But yeah, so then it shows you, if you were exposed to someone who reported having COVID-19, you'll get a notification from your public health authority app. See,
oh, shit.
See, look at this. Here, I'll duck out of the way. Can you read it? Oh, wait, I forgot. You can't see. You just see my screen. I'm not in front of it on your screen.
No, you are. I can see you on the green screen I can see you in the corner, and I can see you on the green screen.
Oh, because I'm... Okay, hold on. I'm sharing you the wrong screen. Give me a second. I keep sharing that screen because then you can see me. I was doing that with Wiener earlier because I was showing him how I was doing it. There you go. Now you can see it better. I got too many screens. See? Only official public... health authority apps can use this. Wait. Only public authorities. I didn't read that part first.
Only public health authority.
Your location is not tracked. Not collect or use the location from your device. See, that's bullshit though, because they can take your location and they can tell where you've been even without it, because that's how
Like, okay, even if they don't, okay, they can probably say...
Here it is. Here it is. This is what you can do. See, if you were exposed to someone who reported having COVID-19 and you have the app on your phone, right here. It's this part right here. Look, you may get a notification from your public health authority app that you were exposed to COVID-19. If you get a notification, your app will guide you on what to do next. Because that means if the person who has the app or whatever... and you hang out and you go hang out with them and you both have the app, then the app will tell you that they were exposed.
Right.
That's fucked up, isn't it? Like, that's like Google fucking, that's like you having an app. It's weird.
It is, but like,
it's just weird. At least
it's still voluntary now.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm glad to see that it's clarified as like an extra app you have to download. Because there was this thing that people were sharing when that shit came out, and they were trying to say that it was involuntary. And I'm definitely glad that it's voluntary. It's still fucked up, though, because, like, I'm not going to download that shit just so you know I might have had COVID. What?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, fuck you. What? So you're going to shun me forever if I had it a month ago?
Right. Yeah,
I had it a month ago, and all of a sudden we hang out. You come over, and it pops up on your phone. And you're like, oh, I thought we were friends, and then we never hang out again.
Oh shit! You just remind me because you said something about a month. I think I was trying to get at this earlier with somebody that I was talking to with the contact tracing or whoever I was talking. I think it was them. They said that just like they were telling me, be mindful of your symptoms because you can still spread COVID up to 30 days after you go past the quarantine or whatever. So like now they're throwing that out there, and it's like, well, when am I supposed to get over this?
This is how I feel about that.
Yeah, right.
Because, dude, so that's the thing. If I find out I have it, I really, like I said, I don't want to miss out on anything, but I will just to be a responsible human being. Even the open mic at Rockies, like I'm trying to find someone who wants to host it and just let them do it. But I'm not gonna go do it if I find out I'm positive for COVID because I'm gonna be responsible, especially because the positive test results in the area is what's shutting the businesses down.
Yeah.
Why can I hear myself twice all of a sudden? What just happened? Okay, it stopped now. But yeah, so it was like, but yeah, that I'm not gonna be the guy who does that on purpose. Especially so if I infect a bunch of other people, then the numbers are gonna go up even higher, and then they're gonna try to shut everything down again. I'm not gonna be the guy to make that happen either.
Yeah.
But like, so that's also the grand scheme in the grand scheme of things. It there's a chance that even if you don't think it's bad, and you think giving it to other people isn't bad, fucking fat whale cunt Pritzker will just shut the fucking. We'll go back even farther if we keep getting positive tests. We're already not allowed to be inside right now, and I don't agree with that. I wish we could just go drag his fat ass out of office. I'm all for it, dude. We should just go drag his fat ass out of there and put a bullet in his fucking skull and be done with it. But you're not allowed to do that. Okay, fine. That's a little too much. What we do is we drag him out, we hog tie him, we put an apple in his fucking mouth. All right, and then we just fucking put him on a spigot and we just lower him until finally he goes, okay, no regulations. We just lower him until he just finally says, okay, and then we cut him down cartoon style with his fucking.
Oh, like a goddamn Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's how you fucking treat politicians who do you badly. You fucking get everybody together, you storm the Capitol building or his house, his probably super sweet vacation house.
Super giant fucking house, yeah.
That he's fucking kicking it in while we're fucking dealing with all this bullshit. Drag him out, fucking burn him on a spike. Because if he doesn't, if we lower him all the way and he's like, these are my regulations, fuck you, then we'll just burn him to death. But like if he's like, okay, I'll resign. Okay, I give in. Then we fucking let him live. Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah.
Because it's us. We have the power as the fucking greater.
We fucking should.
Well, the problem is nobody's gonna do that. Like I would love to be a part of like if the whole state or at least the majority of the state was gonna do it, sure. But you can't stop all of us. But like I'm not gonna do it with like 4 rednecks.
12 people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it with like 12 rednecks with AR-15s. You know, just like that built them. You know, themselves. They don't even function properly. That's just their fucking what they go shooting on their militia weekends with their buddies, where they're like, "We defend the Constitution." Well, they drink.
Right, like one of those stupid fucking memes where it's like 2 dudes in a fucking German Shepherd in a panel van, and it's like we pull up and say we're going to do fucking tyrannical shit. They're like, what the fuck ever? What are you doing? Like,
we're gonna fight.
I'm going home, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
We're gonna fight tyranny. No, you're not. Fuck you and your gay German Shepherd.
Yeah, fuck off. You're gonna go touch each other's butts and shoot guns. Fuck you.
For real though, like. Oh, man.
And you ain't black.
That's fine.
Hey, you ain't black. Hell yeah.
Goddamn.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for the words of wisdom.
Always
Joe.
there to remind you that he's a racist piece of shit.
You ain't black.
That's why I always keep Joe Biden on the thing. I was thinking about throwing some Trump bites on. Like some of the ones where he's like...
There's so many good ones.
Dude, I just like the wall ones where he's like, we need the wall. And like, just fucking like, injection...
Right.
He's like, what if we suppose we could bring the light inside the body? That's like my favorite one where he's talking about coronavirus and he's like, suppose we could bring the light inside the body. Or what if we?
Right. You need to get some Space Force sound bites. Those would be fun.
Dude, that show, I can't get into it. It's like.
No, not the show. Not the show. Just him talking.
About the Space Force. Yes,
Yeah,
that would be so great. Just talking about how we started the Space Force.
Right.
It's gonna be the best Space Force. It's the only Space Force.
Right. Yeah. Sure. Who the fuck else is doing that?
Yeah. Who else has a
Crazy.
Space Force? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, crazy Don.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark side.
That's like the only space thing I have.
Yeah, it's alright. It works though. It's good for fucking any genre of space.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Yeah, I do love the sound bites. There's gonna be so many more. I started working on side B. That's where some of the Cosby's got moved. Fucking
Black Lives Matter.
definitely got moved to side B.
Jesus.
That one definitely got moved to side B.
Good.
I didn't
Good. It
do
deserves side B at least.
that fucking soundbite is the only reason the episode we did the night we were on acid didn't get published. That's why it was only the dancing video. Was because we started out trying and then that soundbite would get thrown in there by accident and we'd be like, this isn't good for anyone. We're just gonna
No, it's not good for anyone.
We're just gonna not publish this.
That was close to our fucking Dexter video right there.
For sure.
We
it wasn't
fucking babies,
that
but
bad.
it wasn't fun.
Like I recorded one with Matt earlier that didn't make me look super great, but I also didn't say anything too over the top. I just like was kind of a cunt. Like just talking about fucking certain shit that I was like I'm just kind of fed up with.
Right.
But like it is what it is. Like fucking
Oh yeah.
And nobody cares what I say because I have fucking 40 subscribers. That's not enough for it. Like that's what the thing.
Enough
like
to make an impact yet.
Dude, I could make hour-long videos of me saying terrible things. It doesn't matter. Nobody fucking watches them. I mean, we get some views. We get more views than I'm like for real. All 40 subscribers. It seems like most of you watch the show. I love y'all. I love you guys so much.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Like looking at the views, it looks like most of you watch the show, and I never would have imagined that anybody would actually enjoy this fucking content. So
yeah, absolutely.
Like, I gotta tell you,
there's so much nonsense that has came out of our fucking mouths throughout the years that we thought would be some sort of funny shit, but then you think about it, and it probably wasn't.
The first episode we did together was the best example of that because it was just I ended up just calling it Murder Hornets or Gay.
Yeah.
Which was nothing. That was not a fucking good title for anything. Like it
No.
And fucking there's a part in there where we're talking about it because you're like, you know, all those years when we talked about how we should have a microphone for some of the funny shit we say, and then you do.
And then it's just bad.
Then you're like, oh fuck, maybe I should have not recorded my thoughts.
Maybe I am stupid. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Maybe I'm just dumb and gay. Maybe it's the fluoride. I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think of that. There's some truth to the conspiracies where they're like the fluoride's making us all dumb and gay.
There for sure fucking is. Because get this, I don't know if I've told you the story before, but I've told it plenty of times. So I worked at this shitty ass factory out in the middle of nowhere in Indiana. And we had our water main break. So it leaked everywhere. Fucking, they had to shut off the water to the plant for a few days, get it repaired, and then we were on like a no drink order for like a week or something like that. So I was back in the warehouse doing some shit, and the guy that from the water department or whatever was back there, and he was testing the water quality. And I was like, yeah, so what do you guys have to do to get this shit back up to, drinkable levels? Like, is there like a filtration process or whatever? And he was like, we just throw enough chlorine in there that it should kill anything bad. You guys should be all right.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so they don't do. There's no fucking science behind it. They just they keep filtering through the thing, and if it doesn't work, that's exactly what they do to kill bacteria. They put in shit that's even worse for you.
Yep. Yeah. But hey, acceptable levels.
Dude, the water around here is some of the worst in the state.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Oh,
Love's
yeah.
Park water is the worst.
Love's Park and Rockford. Rockford's really bad. Like, Rockford is really bad, and it spills over to us here in the parks, and we're even worse. Because there's, like, a plant, forget which one it is, but they test the soil constantly because of, like, the metal working and stuff. So they're constantly testing the soil for, like, lead and stuff still. Because it doesn't usually make it into the water, but we had lead in our water, and they were covering it up for years. I don't know what they did about it, but that's why, that's why I don't drink tap water. I mean, I fucking bathe in it for sure, but I don't fucking drink tap water, dog. If I do drink tap water, I have a filter, and it's like, that's like my emergency filter, like where I just have one of those cans that I fill up, and it filters through the Brita thing. That's my emergency shit, dude. For the most part, I have a fucking, you know my water dispenser.
Oh, yeah. Those things are the best. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just buy 5-10 gallons at a time, and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 gallons of water and some food or whatever.
So I can feel that. Hell yeah.
Yep. See, we've been going for about almost an hour and a half.
Goddamn, not bad.
Yeah.
Not
That's
bad at all.
Yeah, it's longer than I thought.
Right. This one's smoother than I expected too. Like there was a little bit of a lag to get used to, but this is pretty good as far as the feedback goes.
Yeah, on this end, I think it sounds pretty good for sure. I was surprised. I've been worried about doing Zoomcasts with people because I wasn't sure who was going to have their own mic set up and who wasn't. But I can tell you got your headphones in. And the thing is with those, like, headphones nowadays with the mics on them, dude, they're sweet. Like, I could do Zoom chats with anybody. Because Zoom is the best because I can share my screen with you easily, any of them. It just already...
That was cool as shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because see, when I go to do that, it just works better than Messenger. Because like, I can share, like, look, now you can see that's the soundboard screen where I'm...
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
So I can show that to you.
Yeah.
I can go... I think I can... Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, I have to stop it and start it again. But yeah, I can go in. I can share all my screens individually. I can show you what the viewers are going to see when I publish it. It's just me in the corner talking to you. And then you're up there in the corner. You're just bigger.
Okay.
You're bigger when I'm not screen sharing. When I'm not screen sharing, you're like the same size as me. Just...
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Now you're like like half the screen. You're basically my head's up here and you're like right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It worked out better than I thought because at first I was like, how am I going to put it through so they see it on the thing and they see me and I can do cool backgrounds? When I realized I could just make it the background for my computer and then I just move the image so that you can't see my back desktop and I can still actively move images around. And then if I want to show my other podcast screen, I just like dip you out for a second. And I'm just like, hey, what's up? My podcast is better. gmail.com. And then I just pop back in like, what's up, everybody? So, yeah, it works out. I mean,
fuck yeah.
That's why I'm doing, over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to just keep doing COVID Chronicles because I'm not allowed in my plant for 2 more weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, because I fucking had to get tested again, so now it's fucking no more, They already said 13 days or whatever.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, fuck. I'm excited to go back to work this fucking Friday, so I'm kind of excited for that.
What's so
ready to quit sitting at home.
What's so stupid about my job, man, is if I test negative, I still can't go back for 13 days.
Because you showed symptoms?
Because I showed symptoms and I was exposed.
Yeah.
So they make you do the full... Luckily, I'll get paid this time. But last time I did it, I didn't get paid, and I was just trying to be responsible. Plus, like, anytime I have time off, even if I don't get paid for that week or two, I don't care because like I have stuff to get done at home. Like as long as I can pay my bills, I don't give a fuck, dude. You've seen all the shit I've gotten done. I can stay busy.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
Our
house looks fucking night and day different from what it used to.
Oh, back when we used to party here when we were kids.
Yeah.
When we were like 19 or whatever, when I first moved into this bitch.
Fuck yeah. God damn. Eating fried food like it was going out of style.
Oh, dude, but the walls and
everything.
Giving ourselves
heart attacks.
My kitchen was just always greasy.
Yep.
Like, not even by, like, the fryer, just because we were constantly frying stuff, the ceiling and the wall was just greasy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so weird and shitty all the time.
So many deep fried pizza rolls.
God. Oh man, so much. Like why I don't know how we're alive. Not just from the fried food and alcohol and drug consumption and just fucking. The fact that I thought it was a good idea to start a podcast and push my opinions on the internet is just.
It's fucking amazing. That's what it is.
I can't imagine why I thought anybody was gonna want to hear me talk though, after fucking the years of bullshit.
Hey, because our opinions matter. Idiots' opinions matter, and sometimes they're better. All right, who the fuck? Do you want to listen to Joe Biden?
Black lives matter.
No, you can keep going.
Okay, all right. No, I was just making sure. I didn't know if you would want to bring down the level anymore.
Just you didn't know if I wanted to ruin the mood just a little bit more.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know how dedicated you were to fucking everything up. You ain't black.
If you didn't think that was funny, then you ain't black.
You ain't black. God damn it. That's a presidential candidate. That's fun.
I love that that's a presidential candidate, and well, you know what I love more about it is that there's like a gigantic group of people that are willing to vote for him just because he's not the current candidate.
And solely for that reason.
Dude, I love arguing with people about it. Like, somebody told me the other day where they were like, well, he's changed since, like, the segregation shit where he was trying to... Because he actively said he didn't want his kids to grow up in a racial jungle. I don't remember the exact quote, but that's what he said. He said, kids, racial jungle, bad. Like, he fought actively against segregation. Because fucking...
You ain't black.
Yeah. But anyway, he actively fought against segregation. Everybody is just like, Trump is super racist. We lost Kane. We lost him.
My bad. I just needed to...
We lost iPhone Kane. He never changed his name on Zoom. His name is iPhone. All right, he's back.
I'm right here.
He's back.
My headphones are at like 7%. I just needed to check the percentage level.
Oh.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Yeah, that's all right. Sorry, dog. Check them. The bows are good.
They're all
clear?
Good. Is this clear? All right. Are these things clear? Oh, man. It's fucking...
Fuck yeah.
I swear, you are acting like such a homophobe.
Fuck yeah.
That's from Becker.
Oh, my God.
That's the black lady from Becker. Like the nurse.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I barely watched that show. So
yeah, it's the nurse talking to Becker because Becker's like treating some dude, and that was like the episode where they had. Well, it wasn't that bad because Becker wasn't super judgmental, but he's an asshole doctor. You know, that's the whole show. He's an asshole doctor who smokes too many cigarettes, and like he was just being a dick about it. And in the office, and she goes,
"I swear, you are acting like such a homophobe."
Mm-hmm. Like. It was funny, though. It's for sure funny. I forgot to say, oh, yeah, because I have so many liberal cockfuck idiots on my fucking social media just because of the comedy scene. Chicago's the worst, man. You get into fucking... Outside of, like, the Chicago and Chicago suburbs and stuff, and it's not... Like, there's comics who just don't get political at all, that aren't activists at all, and I respect them for that, because, like, yeah, that's definitely the route to go. But sometimes when you got shit to talk, you got shit to talk. And the thing is there are no... I don't know a lot of free-thinking activist-type comics. Most of the ones I meet are all just these crazy libtard, vote blue no matter who, fucking Democrat.
Well, yeah, again, look at where you're at. It's the fucking... That's the demographic. Like, that's what you do to get accepted.
And I hate that, though. But that's the thing. It's not supposed to be just a fucking shit-dick popularity contest. You know? Like at least
to me, but...
everything turns into that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's like we're not gonna.
I think that's.
Sorry.
All I was gonna say is I think that's the reason why a place like LA, even though like how liberal and progressive that place is, but the comedy scene is like so much more open and like able. You're able to say a lot of shit.
It used to be. That's why they're all leaving now.
Oh,
I mean, that's not the only reason. I mean, LA's on fire, but like...
Taxes and the
homeless, fire, homeless. But outside of all those things, I mean, one of the big reasons is they've been saying it for years where they're like, you can't say anything anymore. Now they're going to leave.
Oh, that too, yeah.
They're going to go places where you can say shit.
Oh, yeah. Austin.
That's what we were talking about. Matt's moving to Austin soon, and part of it's because he's pursuing a career in comedy. And I was like, dude, if I wasn't stuck here for other reasons, like with my son and stuff like that, I would be going to Texas for sure.
Oh yeah, why the fuck not, dude? That's the fucking land of opportunity. Like no matter what you're looking to do, really.
Well,
it's
because
so big.
I would totally rather just like fucking work a shitty job and live in an apartment outside of Austin. Like just like not super far, obviously, but close enough, like 20, 30 minutes outside.
Oh yeah.
Or as close as possible to the city, but not in the middle of the city. Because I hate being in cities. I really do. But I would
Certain
totally
cities fucking suck.
If I had to, if I was gonna move to any city and actually just actively pursue just stand up and not as much this media stuff, I would probably go to Austin. I could find an apartment in Austin, fucking do it. But,
oh yeah, for sure.
But most cities though, like Chicago, I would never in a million years move to Chicago.
No. Fuck that place.
Chicago's,
the laws, the people, fuck all that shit.
All of it. The laws and the people. Like, and that's like the two things that are gonna dictate whether or not I'm having a good time.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
And don't get me wrong, I've met a lot of cool people in Chicago, but with what I do with like the performance art scene and stuff, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, it's not fun.
Too many pretentious fucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Too many assholes
and
that are trying to fucking...
And the thing is there is a lot of super talented ones, too. Like, super fucking, like, way more funnier than me. Way funnier than I'm ever gonna be. Like, I've met people there who are fucking, like, top-notch fucking... Too funny to still be fucking working bar shows, you know? And,
right. Oh, yeah.
But they're... Yeah, I mean, it's just... They're not the ones who are calling the things, you know?
Right. Yeah.
But it is what it is. Fucking. You never know. I don't know. I like to think that something I do is going to be worth 1,000 views or whatever the fuck I need for YouTube to give me $1.
Yeah, with some of the shit that we've talked about in the last week or so and other shit that we've seen over the years, something's going to hit eventually. We say enough ridiculous shit. We're good enough at fucking, throwing out just that shit that we think is ridiculous. Somebody will think it's ridiculous enough to share us at least a few times.
Yeah, well, the thing is right now, like, I'm trying to think of what we can do that's just, like, funny and stupid entertaining that's not just the podcast. Because, like, the podcast is fun for people who like to listen to podcasts, but we're not going to bring in, like, the outside people who are going to check out our podcast. We need to find more dumb shit, like... I'm thinking about just putting on some... I don't have any lobster claws. Like, I want to put on lobster claws and just dance to Rock Lobster in front of
Can I tell you something that's going to make you mad? But it would be a way to fucking possibly catapult fucking everything that you're trying to do.
What?
TikTok.
You
have... Hear me out. You literally have between like 15, 30, not more than like a minute or a minute and a half bits that you have to put out your content. I get it. It doesn't seem like the right way to go, but like, what do you have to lose from trying?
But what am I gonna do? Just dance like a faggot?
No, get on TikTok. Go and look around. Do what fucking Christina talks about. Look around there. Start liking shit that's just a little weird. Eventually, you'll get into that fucking algorithm where you're into that weird shit. Where you're into people doing stupid comedy shit. Like one of the dudes that I follow, he does this stupid bit where he's like this badass little kid that he's always causing problems and fucking beating up people and hitting women and shit. And it's literally just him on his face, and he's a person, and then he's this person, and then he's that person, and he gets 50,000 likes on a fucking 45-second video.
That's just... I don't know. I don't like TikTok. I fucking hate TikTok.
What about it fundamentally pisses you off?
The same thing.
Other than the fact that there's fucks on there that like to dance and do stupid shit. You can say that about anything. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the real world, comedy. Like, there's pretentious pieces of shit that do stupid shit that you don't like.
But I don't know what I'm going to do for a TikTok bit. Like, I have nothing.
It's improv, if anything. I mean, like that. If you want to think about it in any way, that's probably the easiest way to think about it.
Dude, my sister has like way too many TikTok followers. It's creepy.
Right?
Yeah, like her and her friend have a TikTok together, and you know what? Last time I checked, she had more YouTube followers than I do too. Which, I mean, more YouTube subscribers.
That's what I'm fucking
and all
saying,
she
dude.
does is dance, though. That's all she does. she just TikTok dances, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I hate that.
Oh, I hate it.
It's not the only way. It's not the only way. I promise you.
Oh wait, I think Wiener's live.
And
right
yeah. And Weird Al did a whole good portrayal of a good.
Hold on a second. You want to do some live trolling? This is
Sure. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Let me get you.
I'm just rolling up another one, so I'm fucking primed for it.
All right, this is Wiener's show where he will be reacting to something that I don't fucking know what is.
So we got
I'm
one.
glad you know that person. I'm glad you know
Mr. Biggs is one of the Isley brothers. That's a character.
Okay. We're the only ones watching right now.
Classic.
Except for
we're
that other
Pony,
dude was in there.
The official Pony.
Real talk.
Video.
Fuck your Twitch. That's
Which is the one I missed.
The one where
That's all. I always come in here just to
week we
fuck with
saw
him when he's
the
live
Riot
streaming.
Mix,
Fuck yeah.
which took place in the factory in the break room and had Oriental rugs as
What should we say? I usually just call him homos, but
Jeremy, you're used to remember.
Tell
in
him
the 90s
that
when
he
basically
sounds
wore,
like
Oriental rugs
I don't know.
and button-up
He sounds
tees.
like he takes backroom deals for blowjobs or something like that. Like he takes.
That's
You
sound like you give
the Pony Riot remix.
back.
Sound like you give back alley hand jobs.
You sound like you give back alley hand
Fucking brought up how
jobs for crack.
I was like, dude, me and my friends rock Oriental fucking rugs as t-shirts.
Oh, as t-shirts.
That was the fucking shit back then.
I had a coat that was basically like a fleece Oriental rug.
What is that even? What? They're talking about having. This guy has Wiener has so many more subscribers than I do. He has 153.
Jesus.
I know. Like, it was one of those ones that was long, too.
Oh,
So,
he's not looking at the chat right now. That's the problem.
What a bitch.
Look at the chat.
It fit. It was just a long coat.
Okay.
Long coat, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Come on. Say something funny so I can fuck with you.
Right for
Munching on some chips.
What are they watching?
Dr. Pepper's ready.
Genuine Pony. Is that off Twitch? Oh, that's because people are watching him on Twitch too. He's looking at the Twitch one. Hold on. I'm gonna troll him better. I'm gonna go to Twitch now. I'm gonna go find him on Twitch. Cause he's looking at his Twitch shit. He's not looking at. We should just be.
Not looking at YouTube.
Yeah, we should be fucking. Where is he at? You're supposed to be on Twitch too, Wiener. Why can't I find you? Team Wiener. He's supposed to be Team Wiener. Show 5 more channels. Where's Team Wiener? Do I have to troll him through YouTube? I know you're on here, you fucking cunt. He's live right now. I just saw that he's getting fucking... Okay, fine then. Fine. I'll fucking troll you through YouTube.
You bitch, try me. Tell me I won't.
Then the audio.
There he is.
I didn't make a complaint on the first video, but the music was louder than the audio. So I'm having a little bit of problem with that.
Oh, there it is.
Otherwise, I'm okay.
Why is Pony playing?
It's still gay on Twitch. That's what I'm gonna say.
What? Fucking biker buff.
Wow, this is not... So that's what they do. They just watch movies, I guess. Okay. I mean, they've been doing that lately, but whatever. That wasn't that cool. Okay.
All right.
Well, React videos are really popular, man. A lot of people watch people react to shit. I mean, I don't...
It's weird. Yeah.
I think it's really funny. I mean, not that people watch that because I don't get it. I mean, for the people who do watch it, though, I mean, have fun with that, but I would just either watch the movie or I would watch the movie with you. I wouldn't watch you watch the movie. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense to most people. At least you think.
Yeah, I would think so. No, it doesn't, man. If you go on Twitch, dude, there are so many fucking people who are
There's so many sad people.
Yeah, who are just watching other people do shit. That's what they do. They just watch other people live life. I should just mute his show and have it be the background to my show for the rest of the episode. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull it back up.
Oh, man.
And then his show is just going to be the background to our show for the rest of the episode while we talk about something completely unrelated.
It's just a shitty loop. Let's do it.
Ha! Stream suspended for policy violations on YouTube because they're streaming that movie. Oh, which means I can't watch it because then I'll get flagged and then my fucking episode will get pulled. God damn it. They did it on purpose. No, they didn't. That happens to him all the time. Because, like, he'll get pulled for doing the fucking stupid React bullshit, and then he'll have to go over to Twitch and do it. But the thing is, though, is people do React videos on YouTube all the time. I think they just don't pull the people who already have, like, followings, honestly.
Maybe.
I've been thinking that, dude. I've been thinking, like, they just choose who they're gonna pull because, like, they're like, oh, they don't make money yet, so we can pull them and they won't fucking know or care or whatever.
Right, well, no, yeah, they don't really have a leg to stand on.
The thing is I only played the clip for like a second, so if they do pull my video, I can just edit it out. But
oh yeah, there you go.
But they haven't pulled anything yet. I also don't post anything that's not my content though.
Right.
That's why I don't do React videos. If I do songs, I made those songs. Like everything.
Oh yeah.
That's why everything I've been doing has been all fucking, just new stuff that I'm working on. Like, when I fucking... The fuck? No. Yeah. Yeah.
Smooth, sir.
I love it so. I haven't added those in yet, but that's gonna be like the COVID song. I'm gonna put it in the audio shit. The audio shit is totally gonna start out with just "Can't Give Up." Ooh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just. Right?
Fuck yeah.
That's gonna be it.
The fuck out of that.
I'm not gonna add anything else into it except for just that. Just ooh yeah. Then maybe at the end it'll just be completely out of key and I'll just be like, fuck coronavirus. Ooh yeah. And then it'll just be over.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
We'll record it in right now for the COVID cast. We'll show you that we're gonna beat you with music. With music and naked men.
Music, raw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this titty jiggle. That's how you know it's real.
Fuck you, coronavirus. Oh, yeah. And that's how you beat a virus.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. You can't give up.
You fucking don't give up. Take your drugs. both illicit and over the counter.
Oh yeah.
That's how. That's how you beat a good pandemic.
Oh, yeah, that's how you get them. Oh, fuck. Woo!
I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, Kane. Ooh, yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
They make a hit right there.
Yeah, fucking boom. Instant hit. Throw her in the fucking oven. Easy bake. Fucking. Hold on. Oh, all buttons work. Ooh, yeah. Getting it. Can't give up.
Getting it.
Can't give
Can't
up.
give up.
Can't give up. Ooh, yeah. I love that button. That I think that button is gonna get added to the soundboard.
It should be. That's a good one.
I just need to figure out. I just don't know if I can get that sound. I probably have to load all the sounds to the thing. Just do, ooh, yeah.
That's dumb. Yeah, that would suck.
Well, I mean, I think I can just load them into the sound board and then just use that sound, but like, I don't know. I can get another person going, ooh, yeah. Or I can just record myself going, ooh, yeah. And then put a reverb on it or whatever. Like, it's not.
Might sound decent.
It would sound like that, just me. Slightly off key, slightly, like I said.
Yeah, I was about to say, so it's not going to sound very good at all.
I don't make.
Because let me tell you.
I don't make these sounds. I just layer these sounds. Okay.
I was about to say. With all your musical prowess, I've never thought of you or seen you be a guy that produces nice sounds with his voice.
Ooh, yeah! That wasn't one?
No, it literally cut out on the audio.
Well, maybe that's just because it was too awesome for the audio.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think it is.
Good try.
I think that's how it works.
Because I heard the good sound perfectly.
Okay.
You, on the other hand.
But you didn't hear... You think maybe it was because it was too loud? Or if I was like, ooh, yeah!
Okay, it was just too loud, but that was not much better.
But there was no reverb or auto-tune on that, alright? I don't know.
Alright, go ahead and lay one down for me then. Make me believe you'll sound good.
I can't. I gotta do it in post-production.
Next time we reconvene for one of these fucking things then.
I'm still learning how to. I'm trying to record myself into things and make it sound natural without sounding overdubbed, which is kind of hard to do right now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's the next step though that I'm working on. That's hopefully gonna come to fruition really soon. So.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I also am hopefully gonna be making some progress with the lighting in here. Like, it looks better now, but I gotta get some like white LEDs that push out. Because originally when I got these lights, the only reason these fucking aren't gonna, if I had white bulbs, it'd be fine. But the bulbs, I thought these were gonna be white bulbs, and they weren't. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to go ahead and just. I was thinking they're like, they have these things that are like mini stage lighting that are just like, they look like spotlights, but they're smaller. And I was going to see if I can get those and see if I can get ones that dim.
Okay.
So that I can put it exactly where it needs to be. Because the lighting right now is still like, I haven't had a lot of problems with Terminatoring out, but when I got up and started moving around, the light, if the light hits me in a certain way, I still like Terminator and like go all liquid metal for a second. Like, yeah,
I see it, yeah.
Yeah, but It is what it is. We're at almost 2 hours, so we can probably go ahead and just close the cast. Fucking.
Yeah, I'm down, man. That was a good fucking session.
Yeah, for sure. That's not perfectly on time. For sure not. For sure needs to... This part right here is bothering me. There needs to be a can't give up in there. Whatever. Fucking... You get it. Can't give up or whatever.
I get it.
Can't give up.
Can't give up.
Can't give up. Can't give up. It's okay. We can record that extra camp. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's in there. Now it's right. All right, Kane. I'll see you later, man. We're going to sign off. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into our COVID cast that we have done to show to you the coronavirus is just not that dangerous and is just not going to turn you that gay for that long. Goodbye. What?